Gehen wir erstmal hier nach rein. Gehen wir erstmal nach Riviera Court. Riviera Court, so. Riviera Court is a really famous department store in Orders. It's a department store comprised of global-run businesses that was established about 200 years ago. They say there isn't a single product that you can't find at one of their stores. Never mind, it doesn't seem all that popular. Yeah, I'm guessing there's a reason for that. I guess so. Dann gucken wir erstmal uns in den Shops rum. So, Aromatic Tonic. Nehmen wir auf jeden Fall gleich mal mit. Dr. Michi. Das sind die Items passen soweit. Ja, die haben ein bisschen Probleme oder Dilemma mit Kleist Co. Mall, das daneben drüber gegenüber gestartet ist. Wow, ich hätte einfach echt nicht Armor kaufen sollen. Aber ich hab die zum Teil schon. Ja, die muss ich noch extra kaufen, wenn ich das schon da habe. Oh, man kann die Evergreen, also Abyss Shadows und so kaufen. Wie viel Geld haben wir? So. Ich bin aufs Equip, danke. So, nehme ich Cross. Du nimmst Cannabis und... Okay. Was haben wir hier? Marians rum, okay. Ah, Marians rum ist ein Quest-Item für eine Quest später. Also sollte man mitnehmen, wenn man es kann. So, dann haben wir das Tonic für Ash. Gibt's irgendwas in Hotel Hortensia? Ja gut, dann gehen wir erstmal in den Class Mall rein. Außerdem gibt es einen Grund, warum ich gerade kein Problem habe, das Geld auszugeben, weil wir uns gleich mit ein bisschen Geld wieder zu holen werden. Ah, this is such a nice store. I guess they don't call it a town of nobles or nothing. Hey, Julie, this is Class Mall. It opened half a year ago, and if anything, it's more tailored for commoners. Really? Yeah, commoners have also been showing interest in luxury goods lately. Class IV is pretty popular, from what I've heard. You can purchase anything with a 5% discount at Class IV. Sapphire exchange rates are higher at the Earth Store on the second floor. Genau. Hier kann man nicht seinen Sapphire für mehr Geld exchangen. Das heißt, wenn man sich seinen Sapphire die ganze Zeit eigentlich aufhebt und dann hier rausballert, scheffelt man am meisten Geld sozusagen mit. So, eine Royalty. Ansonsten der Discount ist halt so ein nice to have on top. That's free. Dann kriegt die Imperial Hero free. Oh. Proverbs. Und so weiter. Ich glaube, Black Record kann man auch abgeben, oder? Yep. Dann kann das Rosine mal gerne haben. Wir haben noch Vending Machines. Und die Arc Store. So, dann exchange wir unsere Sapphire Mass. Ja. Und damit haben wir gleich wieder 133k gemacht. So, Comeback Chooser. Evasion. Boots. No ref bar, of course we're not. Ich habe mal 2 mit, einfach um sie mal zu haben, aber ne, jetzt erstmal nicht. So. Dann haben wir als nächstes Noble District, ne? Wait. Nee, okay. Gehen wir es mal schon Noble District. Die Gifts werde ich an Geino verteilen. Sobald wir alle 5 Gifts, die hier rumliegen, auch uns eingesammelt haben. Oh, Signal was pretty and all, but this is the embodiment of magnificent. There's a reason this place is so popular with the nobility. Damn, look at all those mansions. Compensating much? Look at that. That's once more castle than mansion. That's the Cayenne estate. The former home of the Duke pulling the strings during the Civil War, and that of the largest noble house in the Empire. That's right. I imagine Dukayan is a sensitive subject for the people of Ordis. Everyone sees him a little differently, but they'd all tell you his imprisonment of the Imperial family was nothing short of a disaster, and that he deserved his arrest. How could he have done something so foolish? Things like that. See. Oh yes, if it didn't blow up in his face, then nobles would be singing his praise right now. By the way, it sounds like Dukayan's mansion is going to be the site of the Imperial Provincial Council, meaning that this would be a good district for us to patrol. Agreed. With the cathedral so close, I imagine this area would draw a sizable crowd. Shall we get going? Dann gehen wir mal hier rein. But my lady, you shouldn't go alone.
これでも士官学院の出ですのよ。それにあの店が進出している以上、今までのように身分にあぐらをかいているわけにはいきません。自ら精力的に動かないと。
そうです。
あら、お客様ですか？リンさんですの？
Long time no see, Ferris. Ferris hat auch definitiv auch einen krassen Glow-Up. Welcome to Rollen, everyone, from the Forest Branch campus. I'm Ferris Florid, eldest daughter of Count Florid. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Oh, she's beautiful. Let me guess, she's yet another one of your old schoolmates, Teach. Don't say it like that. She was in the same class as Patrick. They were almost always competing with all of us in class 7. Why, that certainly takes me back. I was also in the lacrosse club with Alisa. She was my rival at first, but before I knew it, we had become best friends. Oh, this is embarrassing. She's kind of cute. You two will probably get along. You both joined sports club after all. By the way, have you kept in touch with Alisa? Yeah, quite often actually. She's having me with an issue that I'm dealing with right now. An issue, you say? How should I put this? My lady is the manager of a Riviera Court, a huge shopping mall in Orders. Riviera Court? Did we see it earlier? I see. Remember correctly, Riviera Court is co-owned by multiple noble families, correct? Yes, and the Format family is one of the primary investors. However, since the Kleist Mall opened half a year ago, our sales have nosedived. I was put in a position to help Riviera Court recover. Small, huh? Isn't it run by Yuko's family? Looks like things are pretty complicated. I haven't seen him since graduation, but I'm cognizant of his abilities. And this Yuko person is another one of his classmates. My father should be the one doing this, but he has a sense for politics. My brother is focusing on managing our territory. See, guess nobles don't necessarily have it easy. If anything, they are feeling the weakening of the noble power structure. Yes, precisely. Not to mention we are up against Gleisball, that just adds to the complexity of our situation. What am I doing? Shouldn't be talking about this with my customers. Please don't mind me, I'm currently preparing countermeasures. May you have good fortune on your field exercises. If you need anything, please buy it from us. Yes, thank you. Sorry for buffering you when you're so busy. Good luck with everything. Also wir haben ein einiges gutes Stück am Mora bei ihnen da gelassen. Also bei uns können sie sich nicht beschweren. Und wir haben dafür Mora bei Kleist Mall abgezapft. Also wir haben unseren Teil getan. Thank you. If you excuse me. See you later, everyone. Ich habe die teuren Accessories bei ihnen gekauft und habe meine Mirror durch den Sephard Exchange von Gleismore gegönnt. Wo ist denn eigentlich deren Combat Mate? Würde ich jetzt mal so einen schönen nennen. Sariva oder was? So. Achso, noch ein Buch. Wir werden uns nächste Stunde noch später alles machen. Yeah, the main topic of the Imperial Branch Council will probably be how to deal with the Imperial government, at least for the first day. So many conflicting factors, the proceedings won't have a good flow. I mean, will all four of the great houses even participate? It's truly mind-boggling. Nope, es ist nur Hyams und Arborea. Ansonsten soll es hier erstmal nichts weitergeben. Das heißt, wir gehen erstmal Richtung Harbor District. Oh! Looking at it from here, this really is a huge port city. There are tons of large ships, freighters, and it looks like there are private yachts too. They say that more freight passes through here than just about anywhere else on the continent. One can see why this place is called the root of Lamara's abundance. So, Pony Locks, don't you have a ship? Locks on phony locks. My grandfather owns one commercial ship and one freighter, that's about it. Many nobles have had to let go of their ships recently. I've heard many of the owners are from the capital. See, I guess that's the sign of the times. A request, and there should be a sailor bar around here. Might be a good idea to go there to give information for our investigation. I see, understood. Let's start giving information. So. Wild season. The Roth really has a special area about it. Yeah, it's perfect for picking up chicks, the kind with a pretty face and not much going on upstairs. Wow. New remarks. In any case, if you all wouldn't mind giving me and the instructor some private time. Er ist irgendwie schon so ein bisschen so, was das angeht, ähnlich wie Ringebell von Bravely Default. Nur ist halt nicht desperate auf Mädels, aber seine Kommentare schlagen irgendwie eine ähnliche Kerbe. You know a survivor. There's quite a few. I will take a landscape photo for Vivi. So. Nochmal ein Bild für dich, Vivi. So. Hier kann man sich eine Recipe kaufen. Fisherman's Pie. Wir haben natürlich mittlerweile alle Recipes dementsprechend. Ne? Und noch was anderes nach Harbour District. Hier wäre noch ein Fishing Spot. Da vorne. Und ansonsten. Okay. Gehen wir erstmal nach Richtung North Street, bevor wir mit irgendwelchen Sidequests anfangen. Oder? Ach, wir können einfach jetzt schon anfangen. Macht keinen Sinn, komisch dumm rumzurennen.
Tak. みゃーみゃーうるせえな。
Are you Mr. Aston? We are from 4th Branch Campus and have accepted your request. Oh, you guys are, well, yeah, we really need a helping hand. Can you get started right away? Could you tell us the details first? A good point. You'd like us to help with ship inspections. Inspections, huh? You want us to look for suspicious cargo on the ships? There's a gist of it, but thorough inspections would take too much time. So I'd like to ask you to help us out a bit with him instead. What do you say? What should we do? Sure, I can help right away. Great, now let me give you the details. So I'd like you to help us out with inspecting the ships that are anchored at the docks. There are two main tasks. The first is to look through everything to make sure nothing is suspicious. The second is to collect the docking fees. Yes, the docking fees. How much do we ask for? Well, it depends on the volume of the ship. There are 5 sizes: small, semi-medium, medium, semi-large, and large. Oh, that's a lot of sizes. Funny you mentioned it. It wasn't always like this. The regulations recently changed. Also, the volume of the ship should be written on the registration papers. So please ask the ship's owners for their registration papers. Understood. What if the owner is nearby? Well, there should be contact information on the ship. Just contact the owners and then proceed to inspection. If you see any new ships arrive, I want you to inspect them as well. It's gonna take a while. To organize the procedure, first contact the ship's owner, second inspect the cargo and confirm the registration. Third, receive payment according to the ship size. Is that the correct workflow? Yep, that's perfect. Oh, and one last thing. Once you finish your inspection, please put a sticker on the chair and mark it as that it has been checked. Here's a stack of them. They received a stack of inspection stickers. Alright, good luck. See if it does. Okay. Once here, I'll check the contact info and contact the ship owners and confirm the cargo and registration of the ship. I know it's a precaution because of the project council, but the inspection doesn't bother them. And so we appreciate the cooperation. The story has changed in such a short time. Even commoners can own yachts now. Anyway, here's the docking fee. The man handed the group the docking fee for the semi-medium ship. Jesus, heute lesen und ich ist halt so, boah. Thank you for the docking fee. You put a sticker on your boat to show it's been checked. Where's your place? Now, if you excuse me. The guy seemed really tired. Well, times are tough. I'm sure he has his shares of troubles. Was this guy here before? Maybe he's here to check his ship. Good time, I guess. Hello. Oh, you're, are you here to admire my yacht? No, you're... You could explain the man that's just going on. Oh, I see. Anyway, take a good look at my yacht. I named it Radiance. Dude, chill. But I was cooperation to check the cargo and registration. No, we just need a docking fee. I need to pay for a semi-medium ship, right? The manager group the docking fee for a semi-medium ship. Well, doesn't look like you're cheating the system. Then I lost the law. But anyway, I'm gonna continue to admire Radiance for a little while longer. Oh, is it alright if I put a sticker on myself? Sure. He was really excited. Yeah, he seemed to be doing well financially. Es gibt halt auch Leute, ne? Denen es auch besser geht in den Zeiten. So. Das Inspection Sticker. Fine for now. A small orbit boat. Let's contact the owner and get this over with. They contact the ship owner and confirm the cargo and registration of the ship. Oh, Kruger, we shall conclude our task. Good work. Here's the docking fee. Can I get a sticker? The manager couped the docking fee for a small ship that gave him a sticker. Here you go. That was fast. I'm used to doing this. Just so you know, I own a big ship too. Don't let this little one throw you off. Ali nodded. Du hattest auch schon inspected? Ja. Dann gucken wir hier rüber. Wait, Annabelle? Really?
おっと、魚が集まってるな。
Oh, hello there, and didn't expect I'd run into all of you here. Oh, you're the one we met in Sutherland, Annabelle, right? You mentioned you're on a trip to fish all over the Empire, right? How has it been? Yes, well, how about that? I have a new goal now. The Imperial Fishing Club will soon be holding an exhibition match with the Fisherman's Guild. As a professional angler, I need to make sure I have a good shoring there. I need to polish my skills as much as possible before then. She does seem to be acting a bit more professional. Her goal might have changed, but what she is actually doing is exactly the same. There's some weird numbers out there. Yep, that's definitely true. Huh? What are students need from my ship? Well, actually, I see you're having good inspections. This is a big ship. What is it carrying? Oh, they're all products from my company, Class Co. I see. Didn't we go to Glassmore already? Yeah, it's run by our company. Anyway, let's get this over with. We'll be here for the inspection. I'll be here in the owner's stead. Here's the docking fee. And the group docking fee for a large ship. Thank you. Here goes the sticker. There. I'm tired. Saying here, but... looks like another ship just docked. So I have to inspect it as well. Yeah, let's not forget to do that. Damn, that's a big one. Vor allem eine Luxusjacht. Mit den ganzen Sitzen draußen. Dekor, Design. Let's get a hold of the person in charge and go straight into the inspection. No, I didn't finish the inspection. Children ogling my ship. I need to disinfect it later. Ah, the piece of... Jenna, don't let him bother you. If they get to you, you lose. Here's the docking fee. I managed a group docking fee for a semi-large ship. Wait a sec. Is this a semi-large ship? It looks pretty big to me. According to the registration papers, it's semi-large. According to the standards, it's barely within the limits of a semi-large ship. Hurry. If you're done with the sticker, then get lost already. Breathe, Tuna. Breathe. Good job. Inspections are complete. Yep, as reported to the clerk. But before you do, man kann extra Punkte kriegen, indem man genau mit den zwei Dudes hier spricht. Oh, the cruiser is an RF model from one generation ago. You can tell from here, it must be like ships. Since it's one generation old, it should barely fall in the large range. Yeah, because of that, the newest model is a little more compact. Doesn't kind of suck that such a little difference in the volume changes the text bracket. Well, lines need to be drawn somewhere. Structure this is... Yeah, something may be wrong with the papers. Seems like something's fishy going on. Instead of confronting them, let's just report it to Aston later. Understood. Also natürlich der noble Dude, der uns so richtig schön angekackt hat, ist natürlich der auch noch versucht zu cheaten. Ja, Luna und Claire. Warum kommen die mir bekannt vor? Ich glaube, die haben wir die schon mal gesehen, oder? Good work, everyone. Looks like your inspections went off without a hitch. Well, actually, the group reported this mismatching size of the cruiser. You see, he must have falsified his information. That lines up. But why would he do that? Yeah, he seemed really well off. Perhaps this is exactly why he's so stingy. Well, it's kind of stupid to pay a larger fee. Or it might be his way of protesting against the government. Well, it's true that nobles have been getting less income through taxation. That doesn't justify falsifying his papers, though. Anyway, I'll handle this from here on. I'm glad I asked you to help out. But we can ask for your help again. Have an opportunity to present itself? Just take a brace or something next time. Ja, und die 2 EP, das sind die 2 EP-Bonus für die Quest. This is the north street of the port city. It's basically a hill that leads to the port. In addition to the terrace, there's an urban store and a glass workshop that is popular with the Duke's household. Huh, instead of being the big city of Nova, it's actually quite approachable. With all the stores, it's pretty lively. The sea breeze is laced with a pleasant aroma. They must be cooking seafood somewhere. I'm glad nothing's just changed. Oh, is your home around here? Huh. Isn't this a common area? After my grandfather retired, he moved to this area. Will be alright for me to go say hi? Let's just pass this alley. Of course, I don't mind. Is it alright if we meet him too? By all means. This is exciting. Sure, my friends are here too, but I'm going to introduce my potential future husband to everyone. Not gonna lie, ich bin einfach nur intrigued daran, die Music Romance Options mir mal anzugucken, einfach nur um zu sehen, wie sie wirklich darauf reagiert, wenn ihre Witze, also wenn sie ihre quote-unquote Jokes, von ihnen für ernst genommen werden. Ich wundere mich einfach nur, wie sie reagieren würde. Einfach nur out of curiosity dafür, aber nee. Zumindest für diesen Playthrough, wie gesagt, wir werden bis Very durch den Screen angeht, bei Vieh bleiben. I don't want you to shock them, so don't joke around, okay? I still can't gauge how serious he is. Ich halt auch nicht ganz genau und deswegen wäre es schon sehr interessant. Here's his family. No idea what to expect. Count Egret, the home of any count, has got to be prestigious. So. Hast du irgendwas Interessantes? Cross-Position, okay. Gut, dann gehen wir mal. Sea Breezing könnte man sich wieder eine Recipe holen. Nehme ich die Colorful Bouillabaisse.
いい香りですね。オルディス周辺は花の栽培でも有名なんです。
So. Hier kann man uns noch mal ein Geschenk holen. Watermelon Seeds und Rose Peggy, wenn man es so wollen würde. Und hier haben wir die Organ Factory. Shop. Strategy Hearts. Wir haben Elder Watch. Oh, Beowulf ist neu. Wir können theoretisch auch schon Quest annehmen. Aber erstmal, da wir jetzt erstmal Geschenke haben. It is one of those new overjuices. I can't accept this. I would like if you would. This is how I show my gratitude for all your hard work. You know how to cook, so I'm sure you get use out of it. Well, if you insist. Alright, I'll make you a smoothie next time then, instructor. Oh, bet. Wow, Betters will do my hair some good. Anyway, would you give me this out of the blue? Ash, I know about all the hard work you do when no one's looking. Just do me a favor and accept it as a thank you. And everything you say is so damn annoying. Well, I use it at least, so thanks. Yes, let's give it a Stärke. Should send this gift to Alisa, I hope she will like it. Just Sharon, I hope she will like it. Sharon's bond is at max. What are tea? It's a Princess Alfie, I hope she will like it. Sehr schön. So. And there we see Mr. Strauss. Oh, you're Lady Egret, and these must be the students of Forest Branch campus. That's right, we're here for your request. I suspected you're an acquaintance of Muses. Since our mansion is nearby, we have simply enjoyed the privilege of his service. I never served you, I was just acquainted with the Count. I don't like Norbert. They like to believe that power is the determining factor of a person's value. I mean, Count Egret is fine, but look at Okayan. Below that pile of fine silk he wears is a truly pitiful man. Well, since you mention it. So, what was basically a result of him running riot? I see. Wasn't it Athena who ultimately captured him? Oh well. You guys got some balls saying that out in the open here. Sure, times are changing, but anus still knows man's tongue. I don't give a damn. If you want to do something about it, go right ahead. Me? I ain't gonna do jack. Gotta respect someone as crazy as you. And Mr. Strauss is a famous glassmaker. We know his love his work, so he got some leeway. I guess that's one way to put it. Anyway, I'm busy this time of year. It would be great if you could help me prepare for the summer festival. That's what. So, what do we need to do? Well, I was tasked with creating the decorations for the summer festival. I want you to collect some materials that I need. The other summer festival is also a celebration of the sea, so we use seashells for decorations. I want you to collect some jaded shells, which are kind of hard to come by. I want something big without any scratches. Jade shells, huh? They have a pretty name. Yeah, they are shells that are unique to the coastal province. They've become hard to come by this time of year due to the summer festival. So where you can find them? I don't know. Why didn't you try using your brains? Seems pretty hard on the collar. It's kinda like old man Schmidt. And after that high in demand, it will probably be hard to find them in town. In which case, we should just go look for them on our own. We should head to the beach along the Aurora's coastal route. So, bacon not scratched. Sounds like a pain, yes, but let's go. Come back when you think you have found a very jade shell. Now then. Dann gucken wir erstmal noch hier rein. Oh, this is your own? Yes, this is the Count Egret residence where he used to live. I already told him about our visit, so please come in. You're walking us straight into some kind of spiderweb? You'll find out soon enough. But I'll make sure we are en route to her family. At long last! Welcome home, Lady Musi. I'm so pleased to see you first thing upon my arrival, Setsuna. Hello! Apologies for the sudden visit. We are Class VII of Forest Branch campus, right? Lady Musi has told me much about you. And I just finished putting on the tea for you. Oh? How'd you ever know you were coming? And of course you knew, and I wrote to her about our impending arrival. I told her right down to the very hour. How? It's not humanly possible. Come home, you see? We've missed you so much. Grandfather, grandmother, I'm so delighted to see you. You haven't changed at all, my dear. And I see you've brought guests. You must excuse me for not coming down. I'm Theodore Egret, Muse's grandfather. Welcome, members of Class 7 and the Yeshan Chevalier. Ah, this taste is amazing. The TDs must be of very high quality. The scones are freshly baked too. It's from Aret's first flush of the season. It's paired well with Setsuno's confections, no? Instructor, I've heard your style of swordsmanship hails from the east. Would you have preferred green tea from Longley? This has been perfectly fine, I assure you. You must be familiar with a variety of customs outside of Erebonia. You're the one who gave me the kimono. Well, a man in retirement has more time on his hands than he will ever know what to do with. In this big city, I have access to goods near and far. With all he buys, we soon won't be able to fit it into our own home. But it's one of his few pleasures in life. Now you've come all this way, please relax. I just fear I have no information to share on the Diego Corps you're searching for. Huh? How did you know? I heard that you stopped by the naval fortress. Caught a guess between the timing of your visit and the circumstances as they are. Okay, for you trickster. You're the same damn thing. You gotta get nose for sniffing things out, huh, old man? Gosh, that's rude. Can we get used to serve as previous Duke Cayenne's advisors? Still listen for a plenty of hearsay. And speaking of, you do me a great honor by visiting my home, Mission Chevalier. My granddaughter being the delight that she is, we may end up getting to know each other very well in the future. Oh, you do, go on. Well, everything about her makes sense now. Just what did you write in that letter? No, Muse, don't cause trouble for your school. You must forgive us. I'm just excited to see her again. All jokes aside, you've come to the city at a peculiar time. The Imperial Provincial Council begins tomorrow. To have so many ruling lords present will no doubt bring a share of trouble. Perhaps, but we will not be in attendance. I have the privilege of an invitation, but retirement suits me. The main topic of discussion bids me to remain quiet as well. Of course. It's a topic worthy of discussion, however. Agreed. It's much more serious than the state of Kreuzen. Yep, even a common like me gets that. Hey, any ideas? I have information on orders around the time of the war. Anything we say on the matter would be pure speculation, so why don't we stop before we get ahead of ourselves? Too true. I heard the branch campus principal is General Legin. What do you think of her? Well, she lives up to everything people say, to be certain. Nothing I heard in Rucker could have prepared me for that whack job. I've never met someone so extraordinary with the ego to match. Saying quite a lot, though I can't deny any of it. Your honesty is refreshing. I've known her since she was a child. Due to being acquainted with the previous count, I never thought she would gain such a name for herself. The Egrets quite adore General Legin, and I'm certain she's equally as loved throughout orders. And we know exaggeration to call her our hero, in fact. It was she who protected our port from the Imperial Army during the Civil War. I mean, I've heard the stories, sure. You only see her as our terrifying principal, I fear. Pardon us, we've completely overstayed our welcome. But I enjoyed hearing all of the stories you told us. The tea and scones were very good. We loved having you here. Indeed, put a smile on his old man's face. You've made some wonderful friends, Muse. You certainly have. Well then, grandfather, grandmother, Setsuna, shall return again once we're on break. You take care during your activities. I should prepare some excellent tea and scones upon your return. What a nice family. Your Gramps is quite a character. Well, even though he's retired now, I could tell he must have been rather accomplished in his day. That's very kind of you. He took care of me ever since I lost my parents, ever since I left home for school when I was just 9. I wish I could do more for him. See, I remember you telling me about your parents, but why did he even let you go to the military academy? Let alone allowing you to quit a girls' school. And it wasn't even the main campus, but some branch campus full of weirdos and troublemakers. I had my reasons for leaving the girls' school. I figured that since the times are the way they are now, I should enroll the force. Also in regards to the main campus, they really intensified their evaluations of the novice students. So grandfather was okay with me going to the branch campus, especially since General already is the principal. Let's see. There are many contributing factors, it's kind of surprising.
ただでさえ何の力にもなってあげられなかったから、私もそうだわ。もっと力になれればって。そのお気持ちだけで十分です。どのみちアストライアに居続けることはできませんでしたから。
Reasons? I'm sure you did. And I did branch campus and met everyone in military finance in class 7. Most importantly, I met instructor Reen. It must have been destiny. Destiny aside, I'm glad you feel the way about meeting us. Anyhow, let's resume our special ops missions. I think we've looked around enough here. We should go take care of the wanted monsters now. You're right. Let's go. I haven't relaxed like this in a while. I hope grandfather, grandmother and Setsun are doing well. In any event, I should consider this as a nice starting over point. Und wir können die Aircraft nutzen. Sehr schön. So, ich will nur was kurzes trinken. Obwohl es mir ein bisschen besser geht. Mein Hals ist ein bisschen anfälliger dafür, von durch das ganze Gereden, dass es ein bisschen schwächelt. So. Rocks Coastal Road ist, glaube ich, vom Noble District aus. So, ich muss auch nochmal die Queste lesen. So. Okay. Der Coastal Road müsste auch unser Termination Request sein, dementsprechend werden wir uns, glaube ich, darum auch kümmern. So, genau. Rose Coastal Road. Hat schon richtig im Kopf.